everybody. Are we live? Let's see. Hold on, let me go home and see if we're live. Am I live? I gotta see if the chat's working. Okay, just making sure my volume key is up. As you guys can see, I had to play with it for a little bit. Hi Lori, hi Charlotte, how is everybody? So, I got some new coloring books in, plus I also ended up getting some other stuff too. So we'll go over the new stuff and then you guys tell me what you want to see, the finished pages for the month, or do you want me to color in one of the 3 books I have selected? So, I'm good. I just had a little problems getting my camera up to specification because it's not going up higher than I would like it to go up higher. But in order to go up higher, I have to move the legs up higher. So, that was the problem. As you can see, the tripod's legs to get it to be this way. Oh no. Oh no. I swear to God, my lamp always wants to play with me. These things happen during lives. Guys, if the lamp fails and I can't get it on, we have another problem. The lamp has gone out, guys. I am sorry about that. It has gone out, and it's not supposed to go out. This lamp is really iffy. I can bring up the other lamp, but it's downstairs, guys. Hold on. I have to bring up the other lamp then. The lamp goes out, it goes out. Now I'm not so good because the lamp went out. Hold on, guys. There's another. I swear to God, this lamp never works when it wants to work. It only works when it wants to work. Guys, I have another lamp, but it's downstairs and it's a pain to bring it up here, so. I will go downstairs and bring up the lamp. Bring up the hot light. I don't know if the hot light's gonna fit though. I have another lamp, guys. It just is a matter of let's pray to God this thing has enough room on it. Pray to God this lamp has enough room. Didn't think this one would have enough. Yeah, I have to go use the what is this one? This is not the LED one, but this is the one that I use for filming. So, oops. Stay in. so you guys get more room. This lamp actually feels more cooler than the other lamp. So I didn't know if I was gonna have enough room to fit that, but I did get some new stuff in. So one of the new things that I got, guys, I'm sorry guys, it took me so long I know where the lamp is. I have to go downstairs. This lamp is usually kept downstairs, and this is the one that I normally film with when you see the flip through. So the first thing I got, because I saw this on Sammy and I think Dee Dee's channel, is fixative. Now, as some of you may know, I have a problem with things that smell, and I have a really hard time working with fixative, but I heard this one is odorless and it really works well, guys. So and if I have these 3 pan pastels. I really don't know what to do with them. I have this black one. Some of you may have seen this in an early one. A blue one. And I realized I've been applying them wrong because I don't have the knives and the applicators. Instead, I've been using a paintbrush when I use them. You know, I've just been playing with them. And I didn't realize that I needed the knives and the things with them to apply them. So that's what I got the fixative for. So when I work with the thing, I can do that. So the fixative for me is hard because I have for whatever reason, I have a really bad sensitivity to them. So the next book I won from Coloring Queen. Now this is the newest Rita Berman. Now some of you know that Coloring Queen is one of my favorite channels to watch. So whenever I want to flip through of something, I go to her channel and see if it's a book I want via her flip through. She has like some of the best flip throughs, guys. So this one I will definitely be doing a flip through of. But here's some of the pictures. Some of these were like her favorites. And this is in some language. I don't understand the language. I got this as part of a giveaway. So I definitely will be doing a flip through of this one later on. Oh guys, if the picture isn't coming through, go to your little gear guide and the picture will come out much clearer that way. Some people have said that they don't like my videos because sometimes they come out blurry. And the truth is, if it's coming out blurry, go to your little guide, go to the down thing here, and you see a little gear or a little screw, and then you go to settings and you put it to 720. So if it's coming out blurry, let that be a thing that you guys know. So, you know, there's some really lovely pictures in here. And someone said to me, this isn't really a new book, but more rather a collection of some of her favorite images that people have done. Yes, Dusty, that is a fun one. So, that I got. I thought that was really neat too. So I got a fixative. I blame Sammy and Dee Dee for this. They enabled me. So that's the first one. Then this one I saw. This is another one that Dee Dee enabled. I didn't have this one because I saw it on Dee Dee's channel. This one is called Epic Journeys Coloring Book. Now this is by 4 artists. So the artists are here and their names. Some of you may have seen these pictures on Miss Dee Dee's channel. Oh, this is where I keep my paintbrushes and pens and things like that. Gel pens, so if you guys are wondering what that thing was, that was what that thing was for. So it's where I keep my paintbrushes and so gives you a little biography of every one. The pictures in this are really cute, and I like that it's fantasy based. So it's more fantasy based. And I believe they are perforated. Come on guys, I want to see if I can move this up a little bit. No, you weren't supposed to go that way. gave me room. Oh, that thing on the floor, I'm going to show you what it is later. So this is just some of what's in the book, guys. I like this. This ogre reminds me of Shrek a little bit. You ever see the movie Shrek? So there's that. I like some of that. Now, some of you may have seen this on Dee Dee's when she was doing her coloring book collection. Hold on, guys. I gotta take this book out of the plastic because I forgot to take this book out of the plastic. I still have it in the plastic. And this I bought directly from Ellen Lillian Graphics. Hi, Millie the cat. So this one is Gardens and Goddesses by, it features the artwork of Mitzi Sato Wolf, and this is the third volume. I don't have the first volume because every time I try to get the, I don't know what happened, honest to God. Maybe she's going under a different name because people change coloring. I've been seeing a lot of people change their names on their channels. And each of these books is numbered. There's only 300 of these made, so 74 out of 300. So I want you guys to be aware of that when you do that. So I think this mermaid is really cute. And they all have names in the book. I don't know, maybe something changed in her home life. You know, I can't tell people what's going on in their life if I don't know. You know, sometimes people just stop and they don't tell you when they stop for whatever reason. Here's another one. So we'll start, I'll give you one more. We'll do one more. And they gave me this nice little card too with the book, so it is a pretty book. I like the pictures in them. And I love coloring people and faces and flowers and stuff like that, Charlotte, so this book is right up my alley. See, something like this is going to take a long time to do because it starts off big, but then if you look, you notice that there's a bunch of tiny little details. But some of this is really fun to do. Like, I like this, the Harvest Elf. This looks like it would be a fun project to do. Now the next two books I got from the same seller off of Etsy. Now these were kind of pricey because of the shipping. The books themselves are very reasonable price, but the shipping is like double. The shipping is pricey, I'm not going to lie, but this book is beautiful. Now this first one I saw on Color with Claire's channel. Now this is the German title and this is from Vladisław, but her Etsy store is Adishop. Hold on guys, I don't want you guys seeing that because it's Adishop at Sazan. Adishop is the name of her shop on Etsy. And she gave me this little thing here with the book. And it came with this. Now this book, these books individually are very cheap, but the shipping makes them pricey. So this book is really pretty. It tells the story of two young people. Now I love that she gave me this with the book as well. And then if you notice that she signed the book, and this is in a different language totally. And then this is the story in her native tongue. But then this is the tale in English. Guys, there will be a flip through of this. And the name of this book in English is May, Johnny, and the Mystery of the Firefly Birch. And this tells the story of the two main characters in it. And it's a beautiful story. I just want you guys to be aware that this book in itself was very, very affordable, but the shipping is going to cost you something. So, I saw the flip through on Coloring with Claire's channel, and I immediately fell in love with this. Fell in love with this book and the fantasy motifs and the story of it. So, and then I think I'm going to stop it. It's a very small book too, so you don't get a lot of pictures in it, so I want you guys to be aware of that. So I'm going to stop it here. Now this next book I also saw originally on Coloring Queen's channel, so she enabled me to get this as well. I think this is the 13th something chamber or treasure is what it translates to. The line work is really thick in this book. Didn't Vivi come out as Drome Reese, if I'm not mistaken? They reissued that book as Drome Reese. See, the line work is nice in this book. Has nice thick lines. The paper is nice on this, and it's a different cardstock, but it's still a very nice cardstock. I haven't colored in it yet, but I will. I like this with the Justice. And the images are nice and big, so if you want something bigger and you don't like coloring tiny space, or you want something that's simple and easy to color, I like that the images are nice and big. The line work is good on this too. It's a different line feeling. So you got that in there. Then my final new book is Girls from Christopher Hart. Now this is more of an anime style book, coloring book. Now I actually have seen this coloring book in the bookstores, but I always passed it by because I was always, you know, going for other books and more creative coloring books. So it has a lot of fun characters. It's an anime style book, but I like when you open it up, it has a lot of stuff in it. The paper's nice. The girls are nice and big and have big eyes if you want an anime style coloring book. So a lot of what we see here I just like the style of this. It's just one of the few things that's really nice and neat. See, I'd like something like this with a big face. So that's where we'll leave off, because I like doing big face girls, and you know, where you could play with them a little bit, you know. Now the next item I got, which is on the floor here because it wasn't enough room, I got a new art bin box. Now this is what you call a sidekick cube. It came with 4 dividers, but I took the dividers out. So you open it like this. Okay. And then you open it up, and what came with the box was a paint palette tray. Keep in here just to cover everything up. But I'm going to be using this. Does anybody know what these are? Does anybody know what I'm keeping in here? Come on, everybody knows what these are. Stickles! These are the blades to replace my M&R sharpener. This is another Tagal. So, yes, stickles. I have a box to put my stickles in. I came with a paint palette tray, which I think is very useful. And so you see, that's a good box to have. I know, I got them because of Jet. And some of you last week saw that I had gotten watercolor brushes. The new water brushes from I bought watercolor brushes from Arteza. So I didn't really have a case to put them in. So this is right now the only case that Arteza's selling, and it's the full-size case for all the pens. So I decided to go in and put my watercolors in. I bought a Arteza water brush case so I could buy them. So that's what's in there. So that's the last of the new stuff. So guys, do you want me to show you what I finished for the month of August, or do you want me to color? So I think, you know, someone said they wanted to see my whole collection, and the truth is, with the over 400 book collection of coloring books, I think that would be 2 4-hour sessions, and if we were to do that live. So I want to show you guys some finished coloring pages, or we could color, guys. So we want to color, or do we want to show? We could do the bunny rabbit from Creative Haven's Alice in Wonderland, which is the Streamathon pick for tomorrow, guys, if you want to do that. We could do this page from Creative Haven Magical Fairies, which is the new coloring book. Some of you saw me do a flip through of that earlier this week. Or this lovely picture from Steampunk Fashions. Or do you guys want me to go over the finished pages? Well, this picture is really for the Streamathon tomorrow, guys. So I don't want to take the Streamathon pictures. This is what we'll be coloring in tomorrow for the Streamathon. This we're going to color in tomorrow in the Streamathon. This is the pic we're coloring tomorrow for the Streamathon. And I really haven't... You want this one? I think we'll do a little bit of both. I think we'll color for a bit, and then we'll... I have all kinds of pencils out today. What is in here? Oh, I haven't done this in a while. I have not done this in a while. Not used these in a while. I don't think I've ever used these on camera. I think we'll color for a while, and then we'll go over some of the pictures that I have finished for the month of June. I wish I could... Somehow I wish I could do that. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure. Sometimes, you know, it zooms out. So, does anybody know what these are? I took them out today for some weird reason. Lyra Polycolors. I think we'll try these on there. I haven't used these in a while. No, they're not luminance. Luminance look completely different, Charlotte. They're Lyra Polycolors. If you ever find that your sharpener is getting dull, guys, and I use this tip quite a lot. I got it from, I think, Coloring Carrier or Peter Hewitt a long time ago. If your sharpener gets dull, go put in one of these pencils in your sharpener, and it helps clean it out this is a graphite pencil. So that helps that. So. That's okay, this, you know, everybody thinks they see the wood barrel and that they're luminance. Hold on, let me get the luminance out so that way you can tell the difference. So, one major difference between a poly and a luminance is that the Lyras look thinner than a luminance. I'm just going to use this as a comparison. This is a Lyra. This is the fatter one is a luminance. So you guys can see the difference in the barrel. I just took that out of random. So. I ate before I started the stream, so I wouldn't feel so. You know, I tried once before to get the thing over from the other side to make it. Hello, odd socks. So, you know, I am looking forward to a lot of things for the fall. I am actually looking forward to American Horror Story and Outlander. Now, I love Outlander. I don't mind the violence. Now, some people say that, well, they don't like Outlander because it's very violent. Same thing with Game of Thrones. You know, I think a lot of people don't really understand that it's part of the story. Oh, that's always hard, Robin. Formatting always takes a long time. This one is, this is an older Creative Haven one. It is Steampunk Fashions. It is an older coloring book. And the paper is really nice. The thing about the Lyras though, guys, is that they don't work on every book. Hello, Joetta. Tomorrow we're going to go live at 6 p.m. because I'm following Jen during the streamathon tomorrow. So I got 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those who live in the UK, it would be 11 p.m. So remember when you're dealing... Oh, that's right, Joetta. Joetta, as some of you know, me, Anne, and Sharon are co-hosting Creative Haven Month. This Anne of A Colorful Life, Sharon of Sharon's Sanctuary, we all co-hosted it on our Facebook groups and on our other groups. Hi, Susan. So we already showed the new books, so, and the new supplies, so I think maybe in November or December we might be doing a I want people to be able to see what I'm doing. And the thing about this book that I like is that there's intricate pictures, but there's also big enough spaces that you can color a lot in this book. This color in the Lyras is what you call burnt ochre. It's like a brownish color. I also have to try and remember, because there's some tiny details here, so sometimes, you know, it's... These are a pencil that I don't use too much on camera because they don't work on every book. So, I find with the Chinese coloring books, these do not work at all. I have to actually... Paper just does not like them. They just don't lay down well in the Chinese coloring books at all at the libraries. They work very well in Ivy, though, and the Butterfly. Wow, Kim, that's a really good deal. I wish I had a Dollar General. I don't have a Dollar General. What I have by me is Barnes and Noble, and I don't know why it's coming in a slant. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna get up for a second. I gotta deal with this crazy people. Oh, God. Were they doing it for cosplay, Joetta? Because when they do it for cosplay, it's different. You know, I live in a place where I'm fortunate enough that I have big enough retail stores. I think that's true with most vendors. I find that Michael's here in where I live is very expensive unless you have a coupon. And I have a few Dick Blicks, so that makes finding the pencils. But there's certain things that they don't sell in the stores that they sell on their websites, like the Lyra's open stuff. They sell those on. This color is called Dark Flesh, but I don't use my flesh tones like that way. How will you scam Joetta? Now we may use our Prismas for the skin tone just because I'm really good. Oh, that's good that you have a thumbs in that. I'm just going to put the pink fingernails here. Oh no, don't believe those people. Guys, I'm going to use my Prismas for the skin tone, just for the skin tone, because I know how to play with my skin tone better in my Prismas than I do anything else. That's not to say that you can't use skin tone for other things, but I'm just taking out what I need. I'm looking for my cream pencil. Cream. Light peach. Good for my salmon. And beige sienna. You'll find out what I'm using the beige for later. You can't ever believe those things, Joetta, because they're out there to scam you and do things. So very lightly, I'm just putting on the outer part of the clay sienna. No, the beige sienna, my mistake. This is just so I can create some undertones. I'm creating my little undertones because I saw someone else do this on another channel. I liked how their picture came up. Oh, Joetta, never believe them when they tell you that. That's terrible. So what is your bank doing about it? Oh my God. Did you cancel your credit cards and your social security? That's terrible. Did you call the credit card companies, your bank account? One color. We're supposed to start off with the cream. So we'll start off with the cream. I'm going very lightly over with my cream. I'm not sure if that's part of the skin or if that's part of the outfit. I think that's part of the... Oh God, Joetta, that's terrible. What kind of laptop do you have, Robin? Then put the undertones here. That's terrible. But you know what's terrible, Joanna? Try living where I'm living right now. They're reformatting. They're redoing my lobby in my building. This is probably going to be a 2 to 3 months. So they're renovating the whole lobby. Acers are not good, Robin. I don't like using Acers. You know, when I was buying a computer, I went for a Mac just because the Mac, even though the Mac was a lot more money to buy for it than the PC, I felt for what I use the computer for now. Then we go and take my salmon pink. Hold on. You have a very good hubby. This is salmon pink. As you can tell, I use my Prismas up very. Remember the trick to layering skin tone is going light layered. And sometimes I even make a mistake. Oh, that's a wonderful gift, Joanna. I've heard good things about the color gel pens. Who did a really good review? Who was it? I think it was Jazz Cheney, right? Who did a fabulous review on those pens, and I want them, but right now I just don't have the space or the money, and I found out that my mother's going to retire in a few years, so I now need to start thinking about my future and what that means for me when she retires. You know, as far as what I'm going to do as far as living and having money on my own to live on, you know what I mean? I got to start. Thank you about the skin, Joetta. That looks like it's part of the dress, though. Really, you think this the skin? They're not just part of the dress? I'm not answering that, Kim. Because I don't think it's polite to tell anybody my age. I think I've mentioned it once before on the channel, so. And then we're gonna go with a light peach. To finish it off. Who saw D-Day stream earlier? You think these are skin, not didn't come in the beginning, so I felt kind of bad that I didn't come in during the beginning, but I always come in like the middle because she starts streaming so early. As some of you know, that Friday is my day off, so I actually get a lot more done on Friday than any other day. So after tomorrow, the schedule is going to change of when I'm streaming on Saturdays. We're going to start streaming at 3 p.m. on Saturdays rather than at 5 or 6 because it gets so hot here. Oh, it is skin. You are right. Thank you. Guess we'll go back and redo the... This is one of my older Creative Haven books. If you guys... And I like that these books are not a lot of money. I don't remember whose birthday it is. Hi, Sam. Sammy is here. Samantha Oswald is here. And this is skin, so I want to thank the person who told me that was skin. Cream. I like the cream because the cream is really good for a base color. Sometimes not having a certain cereal or a certain something tastes so damn yummy, right? Oops, I did not mean that. Let's get a little flavor. They taste so darn good, you know? I'm looking forward to a lot of new fall TV. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is the new season of Doctor Who, the new season of Outlander, American Horror Story next month comes back. Outlander is so good. I love everybody in it. But you know, Sam, that Brianna's supposed to have a much bigger role this season than she did last season. The skin tone I did with cream, salmon pink, and light peach, with a little bit of beige sienna for undertone. So that's how you do that. So that's just an example of skin tone. That was using Prismas. I don't really use my Rembrandts for that. So what color should we make the feathers? What color should we make the feathers? Green, white, orange? Done. Just to make this easier on myself. What color should we make the outfit? Orange, blue, green? You think orange would be nice on this or orange on this? I think orange would be nice, but I need to get a new orange because I want to show you how tiny my little orange is in my Prismas. Look how tiny my little orange is. Sammy would have called this a crime. See, look at how tiny my Prisma is. Everyone's good, Tess. I was just saying to everybody, look how tiny my little Prisma is. I hate when I'm on that. Oh, I hate that. I get such bad ones now. Ugh. I hate when that time of month comes. It's like the worst damn it. Oh my god. It's so gross and uncomfortable, and you're hot, you're sticky, you're moody, and everybody has to stay away from you. When I'm on that, oh Alicia. When I'm on that, I'm like, ugh. Get away from me. Everybody needs to get away from me and stay away from me. Ugh. Oh, Alicia was saying that she was on something, so, and I hate when that time comes in. Ugh. Thank you, Joetta. Oh, and mods, if any trolls come, please kick them out. Sure thing, Sam. I don't think we have many mods. I think Robin's here, Joetta's here. We may have a third one. No, let me make you a moderator. There, now you can have that's okay, Alicia. We're all women. Most of us are women here. And we all go through that once a month. So we all understand that. I'm like, ugh. You know what, guys? This is hurting me to do it with this tiny bit of a pencil. Really? You'll find that I'm not nearly as neat as I pretend to be. Salmon, salmon. And look, brand new orange pencil. Bye, Lori. Just give me a Midol and I'm fine. For a while anyway, but sometimes the Midol wears off. I've started taking again because it got so bad that I had to take something. But I'm getting worse, so I'm gonna have to see a doctor at some point. I'm having some really weird things happen to me. Even walking hurts me. You know, they say, walk and you'll feel better. What pencils are you working with, Dawn? Because sometimes, depending on the pencils you're working on, I find that almost all my pencils work on this, even my Sohos. Every pencil that I have worked. What pencils are you working with? Because depending on the pencils, it might be the pencils or how hard you're pressing with them. These are Prismas. I'm working with Prismas. Also, guys, if you go shopping at online a lot, I have this little app called Honey. I love it. It helps you so much with so many things. What's the issue with your Prismas, Dawn? What's your issue with the Prismas, Dawn? Are they breaking on you? Okay, Magical September. Okay, guys, I wasn't going to talk about this till next week. What that covers is anything fantasy, magic, fairy tale. So basically, if you have unicorns, mermaids, centaurs, those things I will accept. Fairy tales, anything that has magic in the cover, or it's like fantasy based, like let's say a Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. all those things will be also, Dawn, do you have a nice and sharp? Okay, guys. So should we make this red, yellow, green, blue? Also, you know what I find that helps too, Dawn? If you have practice paper to practice using your stuff. Now, I know I had it here. I am very disorganized today. I find that sometimes, you know, it helps too if sometimes I'm doing things like this with my sketchbook. If you have a sketchbook, guys, you see I drew a little tree here. The tree was just, this is mixed media paper, so it's going to teach you different things. I have a tree here. Oh, that's a beautiful pink. I don't, red, blue. Hold on, guys. Blue, red, and pink. I think blue would be nice for that. I think red is a little too much of a clash. Turquoise blue. Let me see if I have a turquoise blue. Light blue. Light cobalt. Delft blue. Deep cobalt. Light blue. Aquamarine. Peacock blue. Paris blue. Oriental blue. Someone said deep cobalt. This is my library. Hold on, guys, I need a little gel pen. For a second, guys, I need a gel pen for just a second. Now, these are cheap gel pens that I got off at Dwayne Reed. Guys, I missed the spot with the orange. I missed the spot with the orange. Listen, guys, I have 400 and something books, and this is one of the reasons why I said it wouldn't be plausible to do all my books in a live stream. It really wouldn't. This book has a lot of interesting picks. It has some, I have no room on my bookshelves, to tell you the truth. Literally, I have to every month. And I filmed a lot of flip-throughs this month, so that allowed me to put some more books on the shelf that I had just... I've also been watching a new show on CW called The Outpost, and it's really good, actually. Like on CW, I think the things that I watch are Supergirl. Bookshelves are important. I love bookshelves. They are work to take care of, though. I might do a finished coloring pages video early because I have so many pages that I colored in this month. I'm gonna have to start giving away stuff, so. And that makes me feel a little sad that I have to give away stuff, but hey, May is here, everybody. I've missed May. May is awesome. I love May. May, your picture with the ink tent was amazing. The Linda Ravenscroft book. I'm always missing something. You know, sometimes when you're coloring on screen, as opposed to when you're coloring off screen, you always find something that you are missing. I don't know why that is. I want to pinch this. I want to learn how to zoom into the picture. Oh no. Guys, I'm going to take this out just for a second to give the shabby camera. Ooh. That's what happens when you're... I gotta stop too, Dusty. I gotta stop at this point because I'm very close to 500 at this point, and I need to stop because I have no more room on the shelves. I have like close to 500 books. Guys, I don't know what just happened. I'm going to end. I'm going to end the stream because it's now purple. I don't know what just happened on the stream. So, guys, thank you. We're going to do it again.